It's a slow pitch, and what we saw throughout that afternoon game, Paresh, was plenty keeping low and a few turning position. You can just see there, complete lack of pace, isn't there? I think it's a good selection at square leg. There's Asif Sheikh, cuts that one away very swiftly. A little bit of extra pace on the ball, and there are raucous cheers up in the main media centre stand here from where he left off last night.
There was a bit of a shape into the right-hander, but Asif Sheikh gave himself a slight bit of room and cut that towards.
Chipped in the air, that was at a very catchable height, but it finds the gap nicely. Patel has looked full of confidence, takes a little bit of risk by hitting it in the air and gets 4.
This time around the ball not swinging into the right-hander, just...
Yeah, this is going to be the first chance and the first wicket. Patel looked to ramp. I think it's a very difficult pitch to do a shot like that, or to effect a shot like that upon. And Mirza Mohammed Bey gets great reward. Qatar are in the wickets early.
Getting the leading edge, keeper coming under it. Simple catch to the keeper.
It'll be at a real premium. No inside edge, could have gone anywhere. He's going to get 4, but that could easily have been 2 and 2 balls as one captain nearly cleans up and castles the other.
The ball coming in after pitching, just missing the stumps inside edge. The final fielder was inside the circle.
It's a good looking cricket shot, I'll tell you. Pace on the ball, might not quite get to the rope. Oh, he's ended up standing on it. We haven't seen many threes, have we? Very few, in fact, throughout the tournaments. We're on pitch 2. Oh, that's not the shot to play, Asif. A big appeal, it's going to be given. Oh, he took a long time to give it, Shiju Sam. We're up in the box here, we cannot hear anything out there. Asif Sheikh looks a bit perplexed by the decision. That must have been 5, 6, 7 seconds that Shiju Sam's finger eventually went up.
This is the second time Asif Sheikh got out.
Oh, great deflection. That's vintage Rohit Paudel. It was only fractionally offline, if that, but he uses the pace on the ball better than...
This is the first time Baig has straight down the leg side. Played it late, Rohit Paudel.
He's into the attack, into the game, and it comes off a toe end. Not where Paudel intended, but the outfield's quick enough to guide it to the rope and to find a boundary for the captain of Nepal, who's going to be so important for this evening. And now, how often do we see this? The next ball gets pumped down the ground for 6. He should have been dismissed for 2. Instead, maybe he's got into his work now. 2 balls that was.
Right on the slot. Hit it straight down the ground. This will give a lot of confidence.
Get back into it just like that. But he's gone now. Great catch. Excellent grab from Ahmed. Not going to make use of that life. I can't blame him for going after it. It was there to be hit, but he didn't get underneath it enough.
That is a very good reflex catch.
What a catch. All of them are. As this is cut away. Half driven, half cut. Fast hands from Irie. Flies for 4.
This was 0.5 overs. Outside the off term, opening the face of the bat to get the gap.
No, that's not where you want to start. Freebie down the leg side and clipped away for 4. Paudel is the master of using the pace on the ball, whether it's seamers or spinners, guarded by fielders. Lovely leg glance, his second of the innings for 4.
Yet again, a seam up delivery down the leg side.
Again, it's just too quick, isn't it? That easily could be 4, and with the misfield, it's going to be helped away. Mohammed Tanvir, the 44-year-old, gets the dive in, turning this game heavily in their favour, running Qatar ragged.
This is all because of the running between the wickets of these two. They're just running when the ball is hit to the fielder.
Picked up into the night sky. That travels many a mile. That ball might not be coming back. A lovely swivel pull shot. The captain of Nepal, who's playing a gem of a knock.
He came inside the line of the ball and helped it over fine leg for a massive 6.
And now he'll go to the ramp, won't quite get to 50 yet. One bounce four. They're taking a real liking to Farouk, who's travelling the distance. Ones and twos, bits of innovation, ramps and scoops, and that's going to skid away off the advertising surface and run for four more. At his very best tonight.
It was on the off stump, middle and off. He ramped that over the keeper's head for a boundary.
Picked up into the leg side, fielder there, straight to him, and the fun is going to be over for Dipendra Singh Airi. Daniel Archer's slight change of pace might have been the off-cutter. Really needed that wicket. A well-deserved breakthrough.
It was an off-cutter on the middle stump. It was hit straight to the fielder.
What a take. Unbelievable grab. Second stunning caught and bowled of the evening. A complete reflex catch, and Adil Alam's short stay at the crease will end thanks to a moment of magic. Superb reflexes, superb catch.
This is the second grab. It's exactly like the same before. Hit it straight. Alam has to depart for two.
Got him. And Qatar continue to fight and scrap their way back into this contest. That's the line and length that he was being asked to bowl. And Daniel Archer gives his captain the reward. Better than he could have. Could have kept a bit low too. Pedal's got to go.
Knock by Podal comes to an end. 58 of 41 with a massive six.
Oh, he's got him straight through. Turn. And it's a calamitous collapse here for Nepal. After a marvellous fourth wicket partnership, they've lost 4 wickets for very little. Ebullient with joy, and you would think back in the contest, Qatar showing why they're worth their 130 still possible. What can Gulshan Jah find in the middle of the bat? And a monster for 6. Right into the hitting arc, and it's a frustrated Qatar support staff there. First ball of his fourth goes the distance.
Again, the bottom hand coming into play. Gulshan Jah.
Pumped. Oh, pumped many a mile. Even better than the first maximum. This one's still racing away onto the second oval. Whatever length is hit, he'll find a way to get it over the rope. Got him this time. So he's going to fall for an even strike rate at 200. But again, it's the impact that he has made.
I think Gulshan Jah could have gone the same way on the offside. He tried to play across the line. Asim is bowling well.
Hit towards long on and hit over his head. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Azim had forced the long on fielder to come in. Oh, very, very poor cricket from Qatar. Costly moments these.
The boundary riders, they should be on the ropes, not inside the rope.
Right into the block hole, hit down towards long on. They'll get one and they'll certainly attempt the second, but they will perish in vain at going for it. Selfless cricket. They'll be confident of defending that, but Qatar, equally in a do-or-die encounter, will throw everything at the men from the Himalayas.
Quick fired it. Right in the gap. Very well played by Zubair Ali. A cut shot into the gap for a boundary. It was very quick by Dipendra Singh Airi. Went back to the back foot and cut it away on top of the bounce.
Kami. Just like that. Skids onto the bat. And good cover drive and gets to the rope. The ball was always winning that race against Gulshan Jah. Overpitched by Kami and punished by Ali.
He looks to be in a good nick. Played it on the up into the gap of between mid-off and extra cover.
Going. And that's going to get going and goes a long way. Completely the wrong line from Sampal Kami, and well, in essence, all he had to do was get any bat on it to help it away.
That was short ball into the hip, nicely picked up by the batter there, down to long leg for a maximum.
Being positive, as that's lasered through the offside. Kushal Malla won't cut that off down at deep third. Well, we saw this in the first innings. Pace on the ball, I don't think is the way to go on this surface. He's playing himself into it.
It's a powerful cut shot, a square drive, backward square drive into the gap.
First innings. And that's just picked up a long way. Yadav not learning his lesson. He's going pace on again. 12 from the first 3 deliveries of this over. Qatar ahead in the chase.
This is a dominating start by Qatar, especially Lianage. Just went through the line of the ball.
Division 2. Hammered away very handsomely. Lianage all over Yadav in that over. It's gone for 16. 46 for none.
Again, it was a pace on delivery outside the off stump, giving away too much of room to the left-hander.
Chipped in the air, just agonisingly out of reach of Kushal Patel, who flies through the air, attempts to make a good play in it, but Lianage gets a boundary to bring the 50 up.
Pulled away into the boundary line for 6. This was a neat pickup shot. The ball was angling down to the leg side. 63 for no loss. Just helped it away down to square leg for a 6.
It is another googly, and it's cleaned him up, bowled him around his legs. It's international wicket number 250 in ODIs and T20Is, number 123 for Sandeep Lamachani. A bit unlucky, but it is Lamachani, the wicket taker, who strikes. How Nepal needed that.
Wicket of the well set Lianage, a googly ball on leg stump.
As a slog sweep comes out and going to go all the way. You'd think the matchup will be in Azim's favour, and he immediately goes after Nepal's captain. That's an almighty blow.
And that's a bigger boundary as well, down to the pavilion.
Here, I reckon. Goes with the googly. Oh, that's got to be gone. And it's Lamachani again. Off he goes. He's pumped up. It was a little decoy getting the captain into slip. And he traps him dead in front.
Yeah, it was a double bluff.
Edge of their seats. Direct hit from Irie. Gone. It's 4 in 4 games. There's 2 rules. You don't run one to him. The second part of the rule, you listen to the first part. It's that simple.
He was on the back foot. This was one too many quick singles that they've taken, the 2 batters.
Battle. This one's chipped in the air. Another run out chance. Direct hit gone. It's 2 and 2. You won't believe it. This time Mohammad Alam
played it wide off the fielder there, Mohammad Alam. Dipender Singh Hari. Look at him in the background.
Cannot explain. As the off-cutters help towards the man. Oh, just over his head, Powdle. It's a good shot from Zubair Ali. His heart will have been in his mouth for just a moment, because they still hold the aces in this chase, Paresh.
Coming down the track, it was a paced off delivery into the pitch.
Googly got him. Lamachani's got a 3rd. Nepal continue to believe, but till they get Ali, Qatar.
Googly a bit flatter through the air.
But it's a slow finger of death from Shiju Sam. None of the Qatar middle order are giving.
It was a pace on delivery by Nandan Yadav.
The entirety of this second innings.
4. Out! That's bowled him!
It's Irie again. He strikes again. He did it last night. He's back at it. Away. The 2 openers both of 50. Oh, you have to question the shot. He lost the bat and everything to go with it.
Give away.
Goes off the top edge into the sky. Gulshan Jah comes around. He holds on. Somehow Nepal are 2 wickets away, and somehow they might be thinking.
It was a cutter bowled into the pitch by Nandan Yadav. 8 wickets down.
2 consecutive wides. And that's going to be helped away for 4 more. Game on still here in Muscat. Do not rule Qatar out. They now only need 13 to win. Goes to the leg break. Too good. Lamachani is the star tonight for Nepal. They're within touching distance now. It's a 4th wicket for him.
Is on the trot. The big turn, and It's Asif Sheikh doing the rest.
Ball of the match. Speared in. It's given as a wide, but it's a wicket. More drama. Another way I've never seen a game won. Lamachani finishes with the second 5-wicket haul of his career. He gets 5 for 19. What a piece of glove work from Asif Sheikh. Yes, Lamachani's the hero. If Sheikh misses that, it's probably 5 wides, and then Qatar could have squeezed over the line.